no mumpayimfo bi fredo chief asom NDC aye adwuma na
abani
so chief remember 1 minute but no 1 minute bo enti ehimfa na pedi je na say no winyenya
wa ma wa ba de
ami wo be say ma me pe ma na me say I
want okay engineer yanko yinim obaji I mensu
bebe na Randy no ma wo bibi simple was walaje. Good morning show host mo obi po anya doctor po waka no doctor by force mo waka ja appointment eti mama ka say na chi e mas maka ebe ehun Uncle Suman
engineer,
what is the difference between postponement and total repeal?
So or postpone the purpose in your way. It means in the near future.
What baba?
Yes, there's the
kwanchen.
Yes.
Nye dem bia. Abazinti na wasi 100 kwanchen. Saze no nya ba tochin. Awase dua onya wo bo wenuan. Wontwa do bi. Wo to ase. Mama nyoku MPP wale kan there. Said John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. When the taxi ya nchozi boku Ghana fui. Nala oshe mananza manalo kona. Kambiado. Odo trenenan. Moli yen. As if there were political season. Na epede take advantage of political advantage bi. Na sheda a chance and kakra. Na nipa na nwa do dano ho a na za ba slapen. Hwe wo me ta se de oye energy sector wo fa tax wo fa me ho yi inefficiencies no dawson drainages or dawson na woni baby drainages ni awere owo wo besi siw ni nyinara na Ghana fo ye ho ahare because wo ma Ghana fo ta se de Ghana fo le bre light bill yetum ntua se wo bampa wo nya kwanya wo betew do label wo betew do ye katekate wa slap yan 14%. Na mpede mbi side ono wo suspend ya what's yentu ono 14%. Wo wie so na was 1 Ghana or 8% was about slapping him biom within just 5 months. Mama, sabe kafra skal ojijaka ya abazi. Na kwotse na ozeka wo manim. Wiasa fa na nyinara. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kwoto na ozeka wa. So ojiji dem sike nyina ma nipa owuo ho. Abazi na obenya. So je 1 Ghana. Na the mere driver, taxi driver, as am fan the day or consume less than 300 Ghana cedis. Na so mfa do nya be 400 ni says na 400 and a 500 what if we 300 na taxi drivers are input the day we to make 500 Ghana cedis what if we 300 Ghana ifim na che ni 200 or kama na master be 120 na che ono so 80 or the k chop money John Dramani Mahama se gina ho meje 30 film meje 30 Ghana cedis is a film no ma Ghana fo won free wakasaka say ma okeba ne dem no oteza o say wa twensinsan mama nyoku party ele kan there twensinsan is not enough as in onye repeal the law na kefa ben na 1 Ghana citizen on free hembu kumu kra na asheda ezacho mpo wase na ele hwe nipa enyim ele hwe na enyim what sort of lifestyle is this? What type of leadership is this? Ye to aba man leader o. Ye to aba yes a man leader. A leader is someone or better matimanfunase as and when in the wall side was en fa no lokun. Anke so ma wana no lokun.
Israel na
Israel. And that's the say Israel for lokun. Oh how yen na.
But obey impact.
Yes.
But
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or catch in the Ukraine one on your impact. Ukraine one on your impact. Into Samanyoko MPP back there. Ukraine war when your impact was Ghana economy one. Yeah, go for. In 2025 Nalankasa. Namanyoko MPP NDC party. What kwaba on the program? No Mutala Mohammed. Onya Konya no Lebekasan. As of 2025, Mutala even admit that Ukraine war has effect on Ghana economy. Mutala Mohammed. Back as 2023, also there couldn't have been any possible. There, Ukraine war but many effect. But in there, His Excellency the President. Now, I'm going to watch as they put that in. No, all being effect. What share could answer that ben?
And so, all Quenima still the world in the effect.
So, once you appreciate, so why were they against MPP for saying that the Ukraine war will automatically obey a horrors about Ghana economy? No, so they lied. Chokoshi, for boho ye funum. No what to church Ghana for bejatum. Ampa, Nalankasa, we can wash and all but we have short memories. Ghana for so wajitum, man, the Wabetre Guado. Obetre Guadon, Abazin all year. Within 5 months, His Excellency former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Obefe goal 2017.
But engine did with the contention about this 1 Ghana cedi on every liter, no, it will be appropriate that the government will sit back and then listen to the people. I mean, with regards to,
in fact, look, say Ghana for Amanyoko MPP and Solenjire Papa Nchwante. Kakra se obinom lo ko aboa.
And so ye MPP from Kurutin work.
Na me say Ghana for
yenim GPRTU.
Yes.
I mean
other civil societies yes. Now what say this tax, mama, this is not what you promised Ghanaians. This is not what you promised Ghanaians. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo over 2017 me say light bill or tsewodo in the history of Ghana. That time na IMF. Message Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2017. Nando John Dramani Maham Ozian Kesh IMF one. Now ban ben on or till light bill do. Na awa to let to zibiba kanwa. Na say ngwahu wan se say awa yen. Na sabaka fra. Can't you think outside the box and do the needful? And you wapanful. One traho Minister of Finance. Men kere wan kuti enyim dodo. Because former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was brought about to the IMF. Only Zehi, to me employ, to me shekwan. His Excellency the President of the Republic then 2017 or two light bill do, or some or two water bill do. Within that year 2017, not a single tax was introduced. Mayensha Mahama was abehen. Within 5 months, I had to light bill him. A license was slakwan. As 1 Ghana, and so the back. Look, all the taxes are oil, petroleum, energy sector. So you 3 John Dramani Mahama and Kotsen is about 2.
But with the issue confronting the energy sector, I mean, a kawa or whether being a legacy debt, it is having a toll on the economy. And it is a Abani free day. Young family into young finding to salvage the energy sector. Was it a bad idea?
Papaya, the same very person president here, us young to me. 2015. Catch the most abrabon look on light and woman to the entry. Mobile yan can near bed and obejinado. Oh, this cockatee.
How? Because I have you cry me car power. I mean, Mary same power.
Into 2015. Do so or surveyor. Sika no jeje or the year then.
But there was an issue.
Me say or jeje sika because of doom so. When 2 man first can find then. Man be no all can.
But he brought in car power.
Car power na new solution here then. Or yeah then.
Car power yeah. But the MPP Abamaduko Kuma.
Oh, as American say. Okay, fair Ben. Was the problem resolved? 2015. Nipa the same. Also generated to I don't know 2015 aba I wa ha.
No 2015
Mr. Nuanuma na wa ha. Aza John Dramani Mahama or Jeto was a cototo. Inum was Jeto was a cototo.
Engineer,
what the 2 and 5 years or Safata 20 number cost of cheddar 2015. But me, Jeto 1 5 years or Safata.
I know of car power. Obey.
Car power, net car power alone. On that two, now was a car power.
But it was brought in to salvage the situation.
It was a loan, you can J into a tono pose on one car power once.
All right, engineer, that's it.
Into Yaman or your taxes are Walla Jar. His son John the money man or number 1. But I can't there.
On redraw.
Oh, something don't time. Your red pen wa. Mapo them is a green pen and damage a bay. On for cat and bra. And make me sign. Muchum will yes. Muchum.
Where I see. Yeah. But on ya appropriate today now baby ayeku ekodru no insu no ya hwa yentumi ntwa aban dame you know yifo kra na Ghana for my yentimpo because the skills award men there onya on affect the pump on affect me. I don't get it because I didn't twa in the order do nti antwa and ye go to your on affect. I mean I don't get it.
Onya mamemfa akwenye edo na minchi a mpempema will say Kastle FM na honso a wo hwe no wo Facebook na on YouTube mejina de na mechia me national executives, regional constituencies and branch executives. Onya NDC enya 33 years. NDC nti na yetum ye boy Kastle FM na other media houses because saying this and for democracy namba ncha by now yentumi nya Kastle FM and other media houses. And then I say you celebrated the great achievement of the National Democratic Congress. Only great men and women are wasum are onam honodo mandagane dum pempendra otidemi. Uncle mpunto awo manimu ekakambuma 95%. Oyendi sa ban na ama mpunto awo manimu yawo. Enti sa eye san na nya NDC na wo ho a nche Ghana henewi oteden. Selection market. Uncle yeni market krumpo wo Ghana MPP bakade ho na wasi. 1. Yersha universities. Yeni one single university, one.
MPP was government own university from Kufo Besi
into bini hinze kan yen say. We si bia kan. Technical universities in Ghana. MPP nsu kurumpo. Na wa bakada SHS. Etadena sa. So aya sabi unwana
SHS. It's STEM school a Kufado senior na one year.
Osi wa hin.
On STEM school.
Yawo school I established from scratch. Ena eyawo ma acquire expansion.
No, but we know STEM schools are from scratch.
When Bosomche secondary school. Bosomche secondary school was then Educhuma convert to STEM as a abade.
But I know of Tema. Ibi wo ho. Tema STEM school ibi wo ho. It's built by NPP. Nanado government.
And we system.
Yes.
Nti ochede SHSD you can say some. But when you university wa Ghana. When you technical university. When you training college wo baby ala. Yeah the NDC at least 33 years we have an achievement. We can boast of. So urban market, so urban akwan. Nti Ghana fo dodo na baka hen ho ma ye celebrate hen 33rd anniversary. That was 10th June. Onya NDC mpayinfo yen hyehyɛ de the month of June na len yebe declare as NDC month. Sentin de ahonya another mfosoza Ghana enya nyina ne kasena ya no ginanzie bia obai ewo June mu. Nti 33 years your achievements yeah can handsome. This is a political party or the real men and women. Senior mama fa kwenye do na minchi a me boss Professor US Tete Cape Coast Technical University, the Dean of Applied Arts papa yi masa we make good impact wɔ hia mu binom hia abrabom. And we can never take it for granted.
So we have 10 minutes.
No problem. We can never take it for granted. Many soza oye mama biala na mekachende I will never disappoint him ewo akwan biado. Maminchi Mr. Dazi so CCTU. Na memfa akwenye do minchi my sister I'm a baby. She's the newly administrator or Free SHS Secretariat Central Region. Na minchi my boss Honorable Francis Asma. He is the coordinator for Free SHS Central Region. Mwienda ma mi PA Central Regional 10 coordinator ni PA. Our friend Wisdom Akun. He is the Vice President 10 Cape Coast Technical University. Medana se was support bi ala ozere mama ejuma ayere bia no oye no nyi the entire 10 council Ezema Central Region big achus nyaminshire obebre o CCTU. Onia yambra nkwamano do. Omampanyin John Dramani Mahama, the evidence-based president. Papa na wa evidence Ghana for say opayin maye mahen mbiribi abase no kwani hinenyi so. Nti sana brana botue we dwuma panodon. Ono ekumba na omfato mba ho. Etasa ene na ansa Ukraine Russia walo kwani na wase wodi ilevi aba wo begeto. Israel Iran lokun joma ama sisa tu bi da ho a wontwam azebie ne oyekola ekumba no ibisi maji oto sentirnyi de Ukraine na Russia wolokun nti maji oto da moto no odere kai da na Ukraine na Russia ena tu a wa pass ho mbere no joma ama sinde Iran ena onye Israel wolokun nti atu ne yentwam, and you want to compare this do ya azokol. Hey, uncle. Z-ball. On to me nya de smamba in ya peda. The mara na apple. Oluntum no nye mango on ya pe. So this will tell you inefficiency in the MPP. Sir John Dramani Mahama the two baji no zi na wat na mani mu mfia wotwe. And you couldn't hold him accountable. Then you are not fit for purpose. Senior, sir, any ha na my brother, obatina ha ineni. When I AC ni sedo, and so cast a fifth when my brother sorry, waba high AC still no bread. See, ya Ghana for Abana what way no. What is this? Oh, ebe senior mpocho. With all due respect, But no. Catch and them, Mr. No yedin. It's very unfair. Senior man yet them, my engineer, man yet them, man say, man. My head. What have I said? My circus and I won't have to feel so now make it a 1 to 50. Oh yeah, already. Obi was so high. AC, yes. Still 1 to 50. Obelow AC. No, sir, no 1 to 50. Now tell you. Aha, AC 2 no had it. Aha, AC 2 no had Obiano 1 to 50. Baby, wait to call. Come on. But no, we don't need to descend in that gutters. No, I put him on check. So I don't remember how paying for bitch margin. Like I don't do that. Amateur, yes, sir. Jumanas and Ayo. Sicilian, you was certain level. You was certain level. That the entire MPP was a criminal organization. On a crampo yatinum in Fiawachi. Come on, senior, don't do this. Hey? Today manala kind of can ye. Ghana for what Abama leader. And the leader now what to Abama 2024 no one fair nan. Man wait your 4 months or a 5 months. Pusume siena man ashasi. And I bet in a harbor ranta. And on our way you may. Those who stole our money. Sky train no ska wedi. Pualugu dam no ska we the national service criminals. One po what in where baby mon hwan to one. I will better a different less than 5 months. We have 4 years journey. What are you talking about? Senior, my
case or court and court.
Oh no, crampo one I will be a them scan. One part I won't radio doing can defend.
Court in Kedaway. Can say
come on, what are you talking about?
No. What are you also talking about?
What are you talking about?
Is there any no? Is there any judgment to that fact?
No. I don't want us to even go there. Like the America there. Defend my L250. You have felt offended. For real. Come on.
There is no any judgment to that fact there. Judgment to be about there in Kofubi various kinds until there the judgment in Babano. You can't say that.
Responsibility here is to ensure that Mbo communicate the good work of NDC and John Dramani Mahama. What is he talking about? I didn't come here to please him. On no well-being into na metina ho. Abana Ghana for what will make the great leader no. Are this micro minority? Do you think we have time for you guys? Abana but wait you go from school fees here become as about over that will happen I will be defend. It's a can be about GG's canon boy massa. May am come na all
right. Just a minute, face him.
John Dramani Mahama. What's Ghana for? Say maye womi na eto for labor ekwesi but musha magana for work there ahochil kakra wo system nimu even though petrol 1 liter for 17 cedis wa by 11 cedis even though dollar drop from 17 cedis wa by 10 cedis for 24 pesos still Ghanaians are saying there ahochil wa that was a levy bi a wa pass no one suspend
but so
when and you listening government and you good leader
but MPP were free office in a petrol in 17
no yeah
no it was around 14-15
it is a 14 or 11 or a
so it is not true that it was 17 cities so let's say the fact
was 1 liter ever went to 17 cities and the MPP
it went to but what if
no remember no yenzun community for better what I said 1 liter eventually went to 17 cities.
Yes.
Whereas and this a whole gallon was 14 cities, which these people, the inefficient organization, were complaining. A gallon of 14 cities, were complaining about the 1 liter by 17 cities, and these people have the nerve to come and say what?
Okay, but what if you do not on your 17 cities? So you can't use it as a what if you do not on your 17 cities?
So what if you don't know your 13 cities under the good leadership of John Dramani Mahama? Now a liter is 11 cities. On your you can never compare NDC to MPP.
Chief Yaya Medasibebre. So Chief Yaya stated that universities in Ghana was built by NDC and it is totally false. I am not wrong.
No.
Maybe all universities.
I didn't say all universities. When I get, I didn't say.
Okay.
The NDC has built universities in Ghana, and of course we can mention some. I am aware of universities at Kwame Nkrumah CEO. UCC wasn't built by NDC.
Okay.
UEW wasn't built by NDC. Legon wasn't built by NDC. Tech wasn't built by NDC.
All right.
But the thing is, can you mention a single university MPP sir? One. One. Can you mention single one university? MPP sir. You can't mention one. And these are the people when you're going to the microphone. What out to one day? One the way educated, no one was per school. A per school in school that. Are you okay? Sure. Under no circumstance will NDC take any moral lessons from MPP because they don't have what it takes to advise anybody in NDC. Ghana for in the workers such as NDC.
Chief Yaya, that's
man yenny day. Man yenny day.
Wait, that's it. Engineer, just.
Man.
Yes, engineer.
It becomes very unfortunate when we are doing intellectual discourse. Then the discourse come to man. Was sweater. When you know that You see, these are trivial issues to the extent that we are high or find the air condition. You see, when you do that, do you know what you are trying to do? You are playing your listeners against your opponent you are making an intellectual discourse with. A basic question was thrown. There, 1 cedi levying, or a doom sort levying, or a sum na mahama ye all about tona magana phone. A sum. It wasn't why you 1 cedi. Oh no, nekasari yaleka. Universities. Uncle Suman. I've been universities in this for see. UDS. UHAS. La ilaha illallah. I happened to go to Ho. I went to Ho for good almost 1 month for a workshop. Now I have the opportunity to even, the work in our workshop where I have lecturers from UHAS. Now UHAS one. Your phase 1. Man can see. John Dramani Mahama, not a single block. Phase 2 was Nanado Dan Kwakufuado.
So it was started by NDC?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But what can university want? It is a continuous development.
Mm. So
it is a better.
Akufuado be phase 2.
Yes.
Okay.
When you go to UDS, go and see the infrastructure addition. In the mental amenka there, Sabeka Fro, on nam dem fantepem. Nya abani sinti. Nya sambi enyim. The aban infrastructure the addition or the Bokowana. I don't even see the reason why a school like Adisco, Infantepim, Wesley Girls, 1 year infrastructure to admit more. Never since I can get to another school. Now my friend, one friend then I could to community day school. Wabla them project years ago Infantepim, years ago Wesley Girls, years ago gas sensor. This big school could have absorbed these very same people. And if you class so, they were classing and pay the 10 class school bill. They have to pay him. So we struggle before we go to Takwadi. We struggle before we go to Takwadi. They do Takwadi for that day school pa or Moti. So we struggle to get a boarding school. This whole issue, there's some Kafra. What can I then? Thieves and people who hold government are thieves. Is it a discourse we should encourage? Is it a discourse we should encourage? We need to lift the bar. If sometimes this is the level of the discussions, where are discussing someone there where be a bad discussion? Be a bad discussion. Are we not aware that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo created additional regions in the Metra there? And this one created region Bia. Memetra, menka the NDC, one created region Bia. And here be created 6 regions. Wabla 6 regions walebre. 6 regions are creating walebre. So what is Nyansam o Nyemohe? This is school. Atunizin school. Abako open ahwe. Brother, technical universities are all Ghana. I'm a technical man. Now we read a lot. I'm a research scientist. Brother, a company and technical universities are all Ghana. To the standard to be described as technical universities are. I'm better about technical university. The standard, the facilities are not there. Are you saying that Nana Addo Dankwa should go and put another structure and call it another technical university? Wabra CCTU. When you lab. Wabra CCTU. When you block. What's wrong with you? Next time that was the main mind there. Yes, crazy. Yeah, choosing. Just name giving. It's not fair. Woman share. You have infrastructure. And fanko bia or there is a call. Mobile one night. Kakrana war honopo. And on record. Cape Coast Namwo. And to make discussion, me situate with Cape Coast. I have taken the opportunity to go to all the Cape Coast schools. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, not a single secondary school in Cape Coast Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo sit down ho. Echo school like Infantepem. Aban BNC dormitory ho. Aban BNC dormitory ho. Aban BNC dormitory.
Okay.
Apart from Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Aban. Inti se Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nche on sit for them dormitory in a classroom blog on non fan case Kotokraba non to the in there Kotokraba senior high. Wa bra mo frama won Infantepem. Wonye dan ntinem. Mo frama Infantepem wonye classroom nsuaze. No was them down mum or that case Kotokraba what to Kotokraba community day senior high. I mean, me philosophy chairman there. Net them no there yakwan.
All right.
Woman resource the existing infrastructure. No one yakwenya and it's Ghana for ye.
Okay.
I'm a Ghana for so when your home faso.
But I see.
Now you're discussing now. That time to demean there when you come look. Uncle, yet in a hewa. Yet in a hewa.
Engineer made us.
So we receive to her.
But I see. Okay. But I see baby. But let me put this one also across. So on the 22nd day of May 2022, His Excellency the then President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo cut sod for University of Engineering and Agriculture Science at Benso in the Eastern region. So the project in the value $90 million funded by Export-Import Bank of Korea and Economic Development Corporation of Republic of Korea. So the project was expected to be completed in 2 years. So maybe said there university na we see another way. So there was one at Benso in the Eastern region. Okay. Bram, let us see.
As the project was supposed to complete in 2 years. Mm-hmm. And it was work at so 2022.
Yes.
So 2 years will end at 2024. Do you have that university? Oh, simple yenzun komo. 2 years and up and 2 years oh senior 2
yes
2 years and up and one brand and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo office as the president. And Elke said, do you know the state of it? Different from there, I cut to sword in the wall young juma and I mean now na yeta na la general hospital woko bunugu wana wakata to sword bibi akwa one blog without wa. So cutting sword.
So it means he has started something. And
where?
On channel on by she.
Ain't it state it then? You cut sword senior. Clear example that
Chief Yaya maybe nyabita was you the kwando nyabita. Menjini the project TBI His Excellency the President, current President, Osha say on the term yadi oye e-block CB by in 41. He promised a certain number of e-blocks and only free office and the numbers on we. It doesn't mean that obey she Anna.
Using in there. T. Commanding your day. NPP ban. Once when you university kurumpo wa Ghana. I wobotum wakado. Ye NPP ban project. And I'm an example for 2 day. Work at saw the 2022. That will be say university. No better can one in fair bien. No with the university nisi. Cutting sword on Chede Juma Shase. Until a more example of La General Hospital. Wokobu Hospital no go from work at sword. Menulka say one for pig and pombo from there was the one block was the Ashaho. Anamebwa. So cutting the sword doesn't mean waste a hospital. Into 2 years now, what the man with the World University no. 2 years no pound one brand and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo say abanim. In Chalican Canadian, may say for me to over pedal one day, okay. Them that was shots in the wood lantern level. You can't saw the in your shade. Agenda 111.
Ashe, the building now.
Why him for one city, senior, on you walk.
I sure.
Then, Mr. Them, entire MPP organization. Or your criminal organization. Senior, I am a detailful. I appreciate it if you are in this papa in sense. At least, my brother, your barry batter, the Orkin, or to be about 2 universities in this way, say we. Obo UDS, which was completed by J.J. Rawlings. Obo US, which was completed by Atamas. Na America said, Makada ND Saban, in tell me ye. ND Saban, oh. So whoever comes, or ye ND Saban, so ye JJ, so ye in the University of Mines, Mwatakwa, NDC na ACR. So in Choto Mebo NDC Zabian, Chombanana Zakwa.
University of Mines,
yes, NDC establishment.
Okay, so
under Jerry John Rawlings. Okay. Uncle, Mr. Wendy, my indicate you use radio. I say, or man for 2 day, some fancy pimps who are on horn whom can school for. And chain him there. And yet, Obiala no bottom war travel at a certain length to local school. I do not kun and answer cool. Internet John Dramani Mahama na gentleman was the baby by often community day schools. At asa, if you were elevate you know, album fansipim, wow for on to Muntoma Tress and Adam fan Bentis school be Benoit, Equa Epona and Abbey. This is wisdom. Do you think there wasn't any reason for NDC establishing the technical universities and what 10 regions in here? If he cares to know, the 10 regions in here, was done by J.J. Rawlings in administration. Oh, Massa, young Canana Yaba. Mambatanka, they created 6 regions. Before the 6, there was 10. And the 10 was done by NDC. And for that reasoning, in a J.J. Rawlings, under the leadership of Honorable Ekospio Gabra, where, okay, them there, every region should have a polytechnic. In the mama upgrading more technical university. So every region here were 10 polytechnics are in the technical university. Where across the regions. Into saying you and she created sissy in Chao Yakulsi. Do you have any regional hospital in the whole Ghana? One. Can MPP mention one regional hospital? Baby, but when it comes to senior Bekasanam, so, don't do this.
NDC Albanese Regional Hospital. I mean, we will keep course. Okay. Internet no regional hospital, no regional hospital. Okay, or teaching hospital.
Yes. But still, or serve as a regional hospital. Yes. Was built by the NDC. Okay. Can MPP also mention one? Where? Senior, remember. When you talk of expansion, abani biaba or your expansion. In Fantapim na me site no. I want to you not cite one. There was an expansion under the NDC regime. MPP be why expansion. Cool. We are talking of SHS awalesi. Ewobia. NDC
must tell me be still
listen
SHS.
Oh senior. You can't force to there be defended no. Oh say man
father member the media
say masam na America
tell you and another dan kobe
say masam na
system and MPP government on system school
e kan wasam ina me say yewo ameminim bosomtwe secondary school echi the bosomtwe MP honorable edutwum okay the why STEM secondary but school no wo hode dada so ebe senior okay senior okay yeah sabiwa ye ntumi hu azi nyina but ye mbatina ha so wo mra ye nyim hwe okay ye mbatina ha wo mra ye nyim hwe atana sa so granted mebo eyimpo intina me peda me chode you shouldn't even come in because say the peda wasn't about to be defending only information then the person doesn't even qualify to be here. And then people should sit up.
But that's it.
Senior. Mama fancy. There is a reason. What's the universities in our regions more? There was a reason. What's the technical universities? Joma mama nyoloka sesiale. Sadam na yeka. There is a plan wa Bono will be university. Said I no thank you to answer those will be university. But on scene we cannot call it as a university. Here, ever CCTU to them all can yele. CCTU now I will all denigrate there. The technical universities that we have in Ghana, they don't qualify to be called technical university. I will create in Punyimsi. Nebe technical university. Now what about denigrate? Joma manabe do ye the Olisi auditorium. Facilities that ma Cape Coast Technical University. What shall say kakra na abanifi from 2016? fiti 2017 Akufo-Addo ba power besi 2025 or hand over one for one block Cape Coast Technical University one for one block and ho NDC be na man honorable George Sesata from Nebisan in man na we bota for my contractors wa be inspection wo ha. And these are the leadership that we are talking about.
All right.
And you want to
Chief Yaya made us say okay. Okay.
You want to compare it to NDC? Track record the most scorecard on it.
So this was reported on the 14th of February by Oye Graphic Online. 7 STEM schools fully operational. All right. So also the Minister of Education has announced the full operationalization of 7 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics schools. They are the Awoso STEM School in the Western region, Abomosu STEM School in the Eastern region, Bosumutri Girls STEM School and Bosumutri STEM School, both in the Ashanti region, while the Kaswa Technical, already existing school, is located in the Kwase Secondary Technical in a half region. The Greater High School in that is engineering only, the Greater Accra region, and then Pesempe STEM School, newly constructed in the Eastern region. The 7 have been included in the computerized school system. So some were in existence and then some were a new school. All right. So and meba. Mm-hmm.
Or consist to the statement.
That's it. But you know it.
I know. Yeah, me pede yedin komobi because the as
Chief Yaya. Chief Yaya. Chief Yaya, me that's it. Okay, so let's see. The NDC government built University of Mines. Maybe Nyabutel. Chief Yaya. No. We have to put the fact. Yes, Nyabutel. As a University of Science Mines was built by the NDC Anamebua. All right, so let's go to the history of University of the UMAT. Nyabutel. Chief Yaya Nyabutel. I can't something to say. Yeah, the fact in the tour on Yentokwa. So the University of Mines and Technology UMAT started as the Takwa Technical Institute on 3rd of November 1952, but was officially commissioned by the Governor of Ghana, more precisely His Excellency the Governor of Gold Coast, Sir Charles Noble Edin Clark, on 7th of October 1953. In 1961, the government, upon the advocacy of the Ghana Chamber of Mines, redefined the mission of TTI to incorporate the training of mining technicians and other middle-level manpower for the country's mining and related industries. In 1961, it was recognized to become the Takwa School of Mines, TSM, to train the required manpower for the mining and allied industries in Ghana. In 1976, the government took recognize of the capability of TSM and 8 strategic locations, Takwa, which is at the center of mining activities in the country. As this location gave TSM a special strength for mining education, TSM was affiliated to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology as a faculty of the university, so as to enable TSM to offer degree, diploma, and certificate program in mining and related fields. The name TSM was changed to KNUST School of Mines, Takwa. The KNUST School of Mines, Takwa, and Kumasi School of Mines were put together to become the Institute of Mining and Mineral Engineering. In 1988, a university rationalization committee commissioned by the Ministry of Education recommended the development of the school and its conversion into a university. in 2000, the conversion of KNUSTSM into a university was again strongly recommended by Louis Berger International in association with Kwame Asante and Associates in a report on partial commercialization of KNUST. Now, in 2021, the Council of KNUST considered and approved proposals and recommendation of the academic board to merge the School of Mines at Kumasi and the School of Mines at Takwa into Western University College, Takwa. And on the 3rd of November, the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana passed the bill on the University of Mines and Technology into Act. So is that established?
Are you done?
I am done.
Okay, so my memo. Right.
Okay. I am done. And that. But I've read the. So what Genesis? So what I read was not true. Mami kani oyano kwara. Oh, now we tell. Mami kani oyano kwara from
me use the same.
Now we tell. Discuss. All right. Every time mami kani messages in Ibi wahade. Tell Mr. Ali that all government do infrastructure in universities. We are talking about building new universities. It is not advisable to expand the building in existing schools to accommodate more and more students. Discipline and supervision will go down due to the numbers. Let's build new schools. Mr. Ho, the university has not started. Okay. All right. Yanko in Chief, I will tell you, you've had no. You've had your time into Mamin can it take so message. What making the MPP come back to ask the NDC to be integrate? Stephen Amwa, aka Stika, said the MPP are in power and they will do whatever was within their power to implement the e-levy. And no wonder you carried a sick MP to vote and an Adjua Sappho's imposter to vote, of which she said categorically that she wasn't in the country to vote. So if the Mpocho clarify also she voted, yeah. So if there are people to demand integrity with regards to people's way of life, it shouldn't be the NPP. All right. Aim high. We message you know what message everybody try to so that you team can be sunezi. The NPP man should did his NPP government think outside the box before they were thrown out? He should stop provoking Ghanaians. JDM's 5 months in office is far better than Nanado and Baumia incompetent government. NPP will stay in opposition forever. Docas from Nkamfa. Docas Mpocho message in Adeba and Ashweni. Yeah. It is very irritating and uncalled for to be making numerous greetings when given the opportunity to talk after calling a particular number. Okay, Uncle Paul. Yo. From Samson Baumia, pray we see AK. No hope in Mahama NDC. Nsuniza Ozi Abayin. Mr. Host, I love Mahama because he is a good leader and listening government. JD Simple as Sebu Ekroful. My brother Medase. Mr. Host, please tell the NDC man that the discussion is about the Dumso levy, no schools that has been built by the political parties. All right. Shame to NDC, he is running away from the main topic on board. Kwame from Anomabu. All right. Anomabu for your chairman and the I. Russia-Ukraine war, we were given e-levy. Israel-Iran war, the levy was removed. Aban Papaba. Please, today you are interjecting too much. Don't help the NPP. Oh, I am not here to help anybody. But ebi awa ye NDC and NPP ni obi so belong to these political parties. Also know who the fact So this is what I am doing. I am here to defend anybody. Yeah. NDC built the Fishes University at Anmabo, Chairman Boachijan. Okay. Menkan this last one here. Kamna, Cape Coasters, thank you so much for your great education this afternoon. Manso Medasi Cape Coasters for backing us always. Hey Kamna, so you can be biased like this, always interrupting Chief Yaya. We are watching, we are listening. It's rather unfortunate that you see it like that, but I am not doing that. If I need to ask question, engineer also because I may be saying the question that I interjected. I want the things to be in perspective, so that is it. Yeah. Mama pick a call. I'll give you the chance to put that clarification out. Chief, what I say. 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Wa subremibi na yenzi enkomo ewa ha. Good afternoon. Hello.
Yes, Madam Ahim. You. Wagana.
Hello. All right. More time and they say, can you quack? But that's it. Good evening. Yes, sir.
I'm going to
all right, I'm going to
I'm going to say TV. I am to first scratch over. I'm going to have anything on the permit Gano. I'm going to have Gano, if no one else information. Then I'm going to come printing. No information, there one answer. You see, Jumaba. If we information, I will say, yeah, give a one answer.
Oh, there may one.
I'm going to make that man walk with me on printing. It's not my mamma.
And printing our Takra de Koyokrum.
I'm not because one answer what that when it's a wrong.
Okay.
What is a wrong? Isn't it? Then we were about we need to and the man we may be bushing or banty. Then for a and be more than for one opposition now. All
right. That's it, Papa. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
It's Ranka Yankopon, none of the Cassibia, Wakibia, a yellow cray. Often, depending on Yakushifo, Yankopon, Kwan in Ukraine. I didn't know about catching them training. If you know a training, Kajano, when I remember Assisia or my money in Ghana, Yena Yeshe. Ababi baby, or much say, oh yeah, Ukraine war. Ghana for it in the 4 years, or Moboa. Is here Israel for so the Abba. Ghana for no so ya cafe that inti in a while would you create a man uncle. Ghana, 1 million Ghana team in 4 more. On your Bibian Kubedi, on your Bini post. Na imum 1 million Ghana team in 4 M. Nayan say, Ghana and your back for there. A baby be Mintie, we are say on an end. A man for so aba, no so be mintie, obey we are say, and I'm so on an end. Na imum, are there, Pinichina, men in there. A be a show member, a be a show me casa, a be a show one day. Now, obey we are say, and I can say, I will mistake a wood for answer. 20 only our mixed couple. Bye bye.
Good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, when two men do. Okay. Memfa you are day. Abba, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Kama.
Amen. Abi. And two men do echo. Abba Sunny Berbio. Good evening.
Good evening, Uncle Amina.
That would mean to you.
Yo, Madasi. Uncle Amina, your best MP before. I want to the urban Amembuza Wapan. John Dramani Mahama. 2 years ago, ono yim de Ghana fo na woto abaman odi be we hu de Ghana fo kasa nti onam de oye leader good leader odwina timemfu yin hu nti o se no wunyin fi wo because my doman welcome anwan was my bay nti se wor kaza ono wunyin fi wo yin aban papa MPP about papa no wa ya mo mani wa untu won fa ho sakrumpo won fa nkyere de yi na wa ya Ghana fo yin won fa so sika twitwi de na wo ba wo bi di ma Ghana fo yer hawo na mum John Mahama oboko bi o madase
Maso bedase. Good evening.
Man.
Yami Adumo. All right, me too. Sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Masu Gudo.
Yo, Mkwato, and you will find them. So, to my catch and with the little bit what the other was about more, and you look at it, then the one there, you could be worse, maybe man, about 30 many. Oh, one matter. Maybe what's the put watching guys that the man who got another today wanted to welfare. Yeah, you wanted to welfare. What's to welfare, Yana? I got the man is a better man. I don't know, yeah, what's the essential going up? A wound child, and I got to baby, but that's the idea. I was not having to say to ma, until for you for the actually cry.
All right, but that's it. Aba.
Dada.
Into.
Dumusolo kono wan fashi am ansolvante what the grader what the chinki sukumasi. He says John Dramani mama wan so dumusa ama wan. E ma wan ala wo be ya no hunzi nua wan so mu riye. No abana papa oti de me ye wona chi. Brother no otan wan no la kasa bi de. Eyi wo fare dan His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Oyi obe na odudumusa de be yin. Eyi nanado insun ye ntiaka. Why we feel and I don't know channel. Also, so that you should yet light car. Otutuma, and I want you to me for young kite. Yeah, you fly to the moon. And no one was also about what I can warn. No, I become more toward that train. Dama wants to send me out. What a woman will come asking me. Papa works him, the one said only one he lives now. Only one he lives now. Kotoboku he lives in a we check it what the count on your
Okay.
What will national government what's the for when I see work man. That might is to come while I was due. That pipe is going on, yeah. What did you work on 1 in 3 parts? What about the Russia, Ukraine war, Asamia, I bet you alcoholic. COVID-19, you cheer what tax. Why I won't tell what the man has. Women over there, tax not. Now you cheer, yeah, Captain 2025. This can have a brand of water way. And yet, so you know what the question I had.
Good evening.
Good evening, family.
Yes, Antagosia.
Hello, baby. It's your strong.
My Jodo.
Yo. Now, Brent MPP. Hey, engineer. Engineer, beside your mama there, Sikana or the two. Petrol, do not charge it and all there. Now we have figured out what cobras. The Michigan is one other scale of venture. Then they be said, a wafan and Aban the taxa or the Adena, and then Abadabas and Yabosano come and Abosana one where we are buzzing with the checkle. Can your taxes know what you want to go to Chekawa? Eh? Aban Papa Wabam and no more farmer local university free. Aban Papa Wabam and then one what's do. Aban Papa Wabam and the petrol what's do. Aban Papa Wabam and the dollar what's do. And then on your way, I'm saying, or Sunday, you watch 100 Ghana, which means the good beer was for markets, the Biako Fie, but we are a woman with your BSC, Aban Papani, as an arrow quarter to MPP, Aban of Bona, or to a man Ghana, or the Uncle Sam, Quasuma Ghana, for the Yato May Musi, what's again. Shame me, brother, MPP for 1 year, Casa Ati, or Sanda Casana Mocassan on woman.
Okay.
And somehow we see them why one sitting. MPP for a demonstration. Ghana for demonstration where 11 MPP was volunteer now what still want implementing 11. Ghana president Ayenyan or a listening president. So let's say Ghana for you.
And that goes a maso, but I say good evening.
Yes, man.
Efo.
No, I forgot today.
Christ I do more now and say.
price and me addition captain ya fatuma dem chain I.
All right.
Na akache money and this so dem chain. My brother. Yeah, yembo NS Kobuafo ata yembo na bado. Ni yembo yewu sister ata na so na bado. But I was supposed to see pa madema honorable NS Kobuafo ata because mesema onya kukudo dwene gwenhu te gwebo for the campafra. Ni yewu sister ata so atu ta faru to kokete na odia e de yembo na bado. Because yewu sister ata Mubolo na sembi okate na dio bechere wure jiridu a akate de Bible say nipa bo prokope owune ti da tembu obere baba anamama why the one oya yes naka akate ini yewu ajese sata ini shi akate de demo quotation oya wonka kaen because assembly waka because kumpanu wo nyama pia waka de ne sata say me ojuwa no wada wole you Omba maka nchaye ne de asem wo ka fa ne sata hunu oya no kwa na onya no kwa
okay
the demo report no ye you share there e do maka so wole ka tende lady test one city no we ye okra na wa suspended
was suspend yeah
and what to da ba president was an you dan create that do
but I see dan create that do good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, yes, man.
Alaji.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yes, man.
Alaji.
People, both north and south. My young Bombay, your farmer mayor, and it's Justice Atta.
Okay.
Papa war in their super vision. What the job of my people. This is the time you do the kids bokoye. Cut him there. Open you to Mr. Wazy or by your electoral area, everyone could electoral area. No be shen and nanum and some poor young kind for Mamu but so cool, a boom who's saying inside the community, some community of president then so. Next year, then the wire. No, about certain word or say a word.
All right.
Yankopon, function for Papa.
Okay.
Yet I need to, Yaman and Quatin up for Mizin, Mamma Kipus on your crabashi. There are crowd on you, Master, without a mission.
Yeah, Mr. Was good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Grandma.
Yeah, we had more. Rapping.
Yeah, engineer today.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and say, in that, Chief, I know continue engineer now.
I don't know.
Or electrical engineer now.
All right.
Well, and the number keep good.
And some from, and I mean,
George, you're from the member on your round table, your discussion, and send them to your office.
Yeah, I am Yassi.
Now, cat kept good for that. George, no one. In some of the criminal. So, what them five ball, what the tell George on your mama and by 4 years' time, Cape Coast will be a different place to stay. It's one more from my George. But anyway, I'm coming in. In there, you live, what capacity in matter what convey what require sky train. Oh, one hour, what you live is sky train, sky what convey what require.
Me Yahweh.
All right, I'm gonna make a show. Don't forget there. Forget about the NIM railway training school, which was built by the late John Jerome Zanamwa. You put that saying or that rent you must not work at that one. You put that saying or that rent, but most of the first sky train issue. I mean, I'll go there with my evidence. The school no, I want to my head. Don't that say, Mama Kina and then what about catching or tea? Or won't live for how many years? Now, everyone, everyone can say when you say it because.
Sababa railway school no or paying for or down into or banana you guys did come ahead and why you scale good to come.
Who was the minister by then?
By your manager of railway development authority. Sometimes me defend one. I don't know what I want to prove that I want to be defend Obi. Okay. All right. But I see. Okay. Okay. It's our double corner from I know my bit.
No problem about that. Maybe
Rapid, that's it.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, President.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, Abonine.
All right, Mr. Speaker, into you.
You meet it for national formal show. Opening. Hello.
Mr. Speaker, you too.
Yo. Opening. Yenda minority for Nasi. I'm going to Ghana for now, Mama. Tisha once you know. I had about 2 pictures, I have suspended. Now, I won't come from a Ghana for no more you once you know. Anything to Sumay. I just want. Yeah, Branca Sanka. To me for your bread. No one's a bound way or young competent and on Ghana phone. So what I say?
How? On Ghana phone, uncle was suspended.
No, I know concentration. Yeah, sorry, you enjoy one city. And what to do, just like that. Say a minority folk in a gym, to say, yeah, Pia, in case you hear. No more my excuse. Say, Israel and Iran. More measures somewhere changing the impact. Our in the economy.
Okay.
I mean,
good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
What your time no day no say.
All right.
Yeah, no me MP for. You who my sister what pro what channel or main. If you are better studio, also there ma may be increase light bill for 14%. Since when I want to you have to light bill, you have to prepaid. Onyaza light bill na may increment no ben. What to? In MPP so worry for abemus in a petrol a liter no 15.9. Almost 16 cities a liter. Kenya ban papa da mo waba mo oleke e manu adwuma won waba bata won wo ka mo wo fe petrol na sisi e ko baby a 10 cities 90 pesos e ko baby so 11 cities aban papa yin onye MPP aban no be na ye to petrol almost a liter 20 cities almost 100 cities one year di na yen bu manan sisi a dollar nam 10 cities 27 pesos. 1 year di na yembu manan. Aban papa na wa ba ko gumi ala e mu na di ya wa to do. Abra right this is our 23.3. No one there man His Excellency John Dramani Mama. On fait man on fon ko nyim. Na ye Russia Ukraine war bi asambia wa.
Okay. Better see bebre. All right. Maminchi Dr. Nathaniel Bimpon. Also chio. Dr. Nathaniel Bimpon. Yeah. I see. But in Japan, and also chewing.
Oh, Majanado.
Yes. And now we tell me you messaging for name for ending a young call. Chief, ya back at up and okay, so Mammy Mo, just a minute in a
as an I can name my hand. Offer you matter one. Here need you home. School name quadruple benny night. Be my madam point a boy years now come on. As at 1988, J.J. Rollins was the head of state as Magana. I wanted them. And on any leadership, and I didn't obey day, you matter number. Is he away? Hey, this is clear evidence. As there, Misha Monkomana, some catch the NDC in 33 years. In Jakaya. But Minuka says CCTU over 40 years. But our NDC in a way establishing to become polytechnic and now technical university because it was SHS then. Till NDC are under J.J. Rollins or elevating from SHS to polytechnic. This is what we are talking about. The American in 1988 in J.J. Rollins was the head of state. Was Kufuor the head of state by then? Was there something called MPP? And I made mention of NDC because the member no your PNDC led by J.J. Rollins. And Sayer migrator by NDC also led by J.J. Rollins. This is the evidence. On examining, was there anything there like MPP apparatchikis? Our damn time from 1981 DBC a 1992 2001 when J.J. Rollins left power.
Okay.
Massa, here if you don't have anything to say, yɛka biribi wɔ ha don't try to throw that mesa me ɛndi sɛ ansoma m dɛ memba tena ha wɔ mmerɛ a meyɛ empty o. I came in with facts and figures. Okay? So CCT was 40 years. But Obia Baja to there, Cape Coast Polytechnic was established by NDC and Ambwa. NDC is 33 years. Into be song or abandon or banadam. Ofi baby, nobody do them and pempendo. Because CCTU started, it started as Technical University, a technical school. And Sana, one Maduma Wabaya Polytechnic, the same as UMAT, under the leadership of JJ Rawlings. What is he talking about? Can he mention one school?
Chief, I have better say. Engineer, uncle.
Okay, so man. Sir, Yalabana and topics there you may discuss. Ewa. Now Ubika rehearse the propaganda topics. No better now. No better now. Ewa, I'm and topics there and discuss. Now Waka rehearse the propaganda topics. No, I bet now I rent. What can universities are? I think it's time. I think, oh yeah, Uncle Suman, we invite the technocrats. No mama education kakra. You can't call a college a university. Under Nana NPP, we have 9 universities. Now 1 year universities. Even Winneba University of Education. It was a university college that encompasses 7 satellite campuses. It was under NPP. In the 1 year full-fledged university status. University of friend then professional studies. It wasn't a university. It was under MPP. No, being a full-fledged university status.
Okay,
University of Railway University in Secondary. Amsterdam, Kumasi, College of Education. It's now a university. It is not a matter for for instance, 2016. So many December. The president now, John Drummond then, or Kate sword for Somia University. December 16th. December 16th. What Trabam will lose no? No Kokati Somia University.
Still, he was president.
He was president. So are you saying that Nana Danko should abandon it?
All right. Engineer Fatoba Bedasi. Come now, let the NDC guy knows that Rawlings alone spent 19 years as president. So if the man is saying his party has done more infrastructure, like what he's saying is in reference, it means NDC is the worst political party Ghana has ever had. George from Coronation. I pray Cape Coast become great again. I'm Kofi TD from Tamisasi Electoral area. Greetings to lawyer Charles Kwiku Kwansa, the youth MP for Cape Coast South. Good afternoon. My name is Amma Mata from Kwapro. Okay. Hey, Amma Mata. I don't think I miss destination. It's Sansu Yebio. President Nana Danko has commissioned several regional hospitals as part of the Ghana Hospital Project, initiated in 2008. Specifically, he commissioned the 160-bed Upper West Regional Hospital in Wa and the 250-bed Siwa Regional Hospital in the Ashanti region. Additionally, he initiated the construction of a new Eastern Regional Hospital in Kofodia. The MPP government is associated with the establishment of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development at Sumenya, which was inaugurated in 2024. The first phase of infrastructure development was opened by President Akufo-Addo, paving the way for the admission of students. All right. Covert is different from establishment. Okay. Convert is different from establishment. Ankrato made us say. As Nenny be, Enkoma. Okay. Makade Akribu Amankan. I'll see. Seems the NDC man is out of the way, but the truth always hurts. NPP has not completed a single university from foundation to finish. Richie from Abra. It's Massa. Tell the MPP man that Mahama is a listening government on no size. Aban Papa Abba Ghana from Nyamransa branch chairman Eku Afol. But that's it. 31st Herbal Clinic, where a high eye specialist was saying as in Game Park, Telisa too much money, high sense, and afi betway when you know Oyaza, or boy Emma Yezi Jumezi Yezi Ebro. Production team was headed by Mr. Bernardo Go Osman FKK. Black was trained to on Facebook, then also on YouTube. Eriabri Enyimbri business the camera Esuman aha na menyo besi nyame adoma ochena yensen share. Have a wonderful good evening. Yakra wonyina. Bye bye.